Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today on Wednesday afternoon. I'm here in the office, as you can see, suited and booted. You probably won't see me in this attire throughout the whole video because I'm going to be doing this video in parts. But as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, today we're going to be reviewing and giving a bit of an overview of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is the revised and updated version for the 21st century, revised by Arthur R. Pell. So I've just finished the first chapter and the intro and everything, and I'm just going to review the first chapter, give you an overview of it, and read you some of my highlighted quotes, my favorite quotes from this chapter.
As I said, guys, you're not going to see me in the same attire throughout the whole video. So I just wanted to quickly jump in while I'm editing the video here and say this is going to be a new series that I'm going to do where I'm going to review books and talk a little bit about them and my opinion. I'm going to kick off each new book by reading the blurb, and then we're just going to get into some quotes I've highlighted and some points that I want to bring up and talk to you guys about. Hopefully you enjoy this series if you're into books or if you're into self-development and finance and becoming financially free, escaping the matrix, etc., etc. It's a new thing that I'm doing on the channel, so we'll get through Think and Grow Rich and see how you guys react to it. And then if I feel that I want to do another one, I've got a few more popular and interesting books to read, so I'll do the same for them. So let's now give you the intro and the blurb for Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich, one of the most influential and best sellers of all time, over 15 million copies sold worldwide. The essential guide to joining the ranks of the world's most successful people. Think and Grow Rich is the seminal work by the well-loved and world-renowned Napoleon Hill, a contemporary of Dale Carnegie. Originally published in 1937, Hill's money-making secrets are as powerful today as they were then and can change your life forever. After interviewing over 500 of the most affluent men and women of his time, Napoleon Hill uncovered the secret to great wealth based on the basic notion that if we can learn to think like the rich, we can discover wealth and success. He developed a simple but powerful 13-step formula to help you to identify your goals, master the secret of true and lasting success, obtain whatever you want in life, join the ranks of the super successful. This exciting, updated, and revised edition provides examples of men and women who, in recent times, exemplify the principles that Hill put forward, including the success stories of top achievers such as Bill Gates and Steven Spielberg. It's clear that Hill's philosophies are as valid today as when they were first written. So, that's a bit of context of the book. Let's quickly look through the first chapter. So what I found, I've literally just finished it, so I'll just give you my initial thoughts off the top of my head. I think the first chapter is very much gearing you up for what is involved in the rest of the book. It's a lot about mindset. So maybe this book's going to help. It definitely rallies you up and definitely influences you to have that good energy and, have that go, that want to achieve. So that's definitely my first impression from the first chapter. Definitely psychs you up and makes you want to start doing some madness right away. But yeah, let's look at some bits that I highlighted, some bits that I liked from the first chapter. So one of the things that I highlighted, the first thing actually that I highlighted in this book is just the words definite purpose, which I liked because this explains a story about a guy who knew exactly what he wanted and it didn't matter what stood in his way, what challenges he had, he was going for his goal and he had definite purpose. And I like that word. It feels like something I could get tattooed on me, definite purpose. Like, it really resonated with me. And if you do truly want something, you can get it. Because I've truly wanted certain things in my life that I have achieved just because I've had that set goal that nothing can deter me from achieving that. So that is something that I like straight away about this book, definite purpose. The next thing that I highlighted is a couple of sentences here, and that is one of the tricks of opportunity. It has a sly habit of slipping by the back door, and often comes in disguise in the form of misfortune or temporary defeat. Perhaps this is why so many of us fail to recognize opportunity, which is very, very interesting as well. It really makes you think the amount of times that you've failed or quit or given up or think that you've got misfortune, but really it could be a hidden opportunity. I think that's something that we definitely all miss. Even the greatest of achievers, I think, probably miss that until they get to a certain level. I mean, you can't grasp every opportunity, although you would want to, but the amount of opportunities that you probably miss just by thinking that they're misfortune or some sort of failure is probably a lot more than you realize. The next quote I highlighted was actually, I really like this whole sector of chapter 1. It's the sector that is titled, "You are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul." And it's about an English poet, W.C. Henley. And I highlighted this part of the sector which says, "He should have told us that the ether in which this little planet floats, in which we move and have our being, is a form of energy moving at an inconceivable high rate of vibration, and that the ether is filled with a form of universal power which adapts itself to the nature of the thoughts we hold in our mind and influences us in natural ways to transmute our thoughts into their physical equivalent." So again, that's quite a deep thought, I feel, and obviously probably a lot of confusing language chucked in there for the average person. But I like space and cosmology and astrology and physics. I'm not an expert in any of those fields, but that kind of makes me get deep into thought about what they're actually saying. It's basically about thinking and manifesting something into existence, right? That's the simple version of it. You think something so much and it's constantly in your head, you're repeating it, you're repeating it, you're repeating it, and that's your fate. Like you can't you can't get that out of your head, which means you can't get that out of your life. It's now in your future, it's embedded into your life, into your brain, which therefore means it's going to be manifested into your physical life. But yeah, as I said, the whole sector of "You are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul," really good. I really enjoyed the whole thing. If anything, I would have read the whole thing, but that's the main bit that I liked. That's it for now, guys. So we're on to chapter 2. At the moment, I'm intrigued and interested on where this book's going to take us, and I'm looking forward to reading the next chapter. Doing 10 pages a day minimum. I'm a rookie reader, if you will, but I'm going to make this a new series. I'm probably going to call this episode here, so it's nice and short and doesn't take up too much of your time. When I get to chapter 2, I'll do another overview video. We'll discuss my favorite quotes, and I look forward to hearing your guys' favorite quotes or favorite books in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.